bite your Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low.
It is time for some football. Welcome everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Harvey headed right. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he has this down to the 34. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Driving across the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
The kickoff for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action with Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him on the slant. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Come on, come on.
Option give to Taylor. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Go.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Hargett. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Give up the middle to Harvey. He's out in the clear. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he comes up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll start this series with an option left. On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Richardson now. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Stephanie, Panther 11, 70 Lions.
Richardson to throw again. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down, give to Harvey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Nix to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for it. It's Nix. He finds it beyond the marker. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Away. Hold on, set. Set, ready. Ready, ready. Away.
To throw, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Broncos with a chance to add to their lead. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hold on, set.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Nix now to throw. He's got a man left. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Bombers. Over.
Nix looking to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Drop 50. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Tag. 18. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
60 vices, 60 vices.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready, ready.
Running in here with Giddens. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, 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 ready.
They think they hand it off now. Richardson rushed out of the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking, hey.
Now Richardson to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Giddens. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get it. Cowboy 8, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Pioneer.
From the 16. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Richardson back to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Let's go now. 18 run, 70, 19 Lions.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
At the 4-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
He'll pass it this time. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Harvey once more. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He's got it to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hold on a second. Ready. Away.
From the 34. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Harvey headed right. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Got it. Ready?
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
Here we go. Here we go.
Desperation time here. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Here's another for him. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on third down.
Bombers. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
18-yard attempt.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Trap 60. 19. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Hut, hut.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson now. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Getting out to his left. Finds a man. Adam Trapman has it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Broncos moments away from a 2-0 start. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. No run. This is Harvey. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. Another for Harvey. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. He's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Try and push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Pirate. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. It's downfield. He's got it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Indy.